Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Turning Grief into Growth, where I share personal stories from my own grief journey after suffering a terrible loss, losing the person that I love, and share tips on how to survive and thrive in the face of a terrible loss. If you yourself are going through grief or just trying to look to help someone who is that you love. Today's video, the 6-minute morning ritual for strength and resilience, came to me this morning as I was sort of just getting ready for the day. So first thing I did is let my dog out. And overnight it snowed here in Northern Virginia, and it was just a beautiful winter wonderland. And the funny thing is that my dog, Ree, she's this rescue chihuahua that I got in Belize. She doesn't mind the snow, which is not what I was expecting. So as I was walking around, feeding the birds, just breathing the cold air, it occurred to me that my mornings now look very different than they used to look. My mornings used to be full of just caffeine and breaking news. Caffeine and breaking news. Like, first thing that I would do is grab a cup of coffee and listen to NPR. That was stressing me out, And then I noticed that if I took a break from caffeine and news and spent my mornings with a little bit more mindfulness, well, I was setting myself up for the rest of the day to be able to tolerate stress a whole lot better. So this is a 6-minute morning ritual for resilience that anyone can do. So here we go. Step 1. First thing in the morning, I want you to do something that you probably instinctively already do, I would hope, but that's breathe. And I don't mean getting into a yoga position or finding some sort of meditation pillow or getting on a yoga mat. I mean just get up, resist the temptation to grab your phone, maybe just sit at the edge of the bed and breathe. As you breathe, imagine resilience filling your body. You can say these words in your head. I am steady. I am strong. I am calm. As you take that inhale, and as you exhale, just imagine you are releasing tension. You are releasing stress. Try that for 2 minutes. You're setting yourself up for a peaceful morning. Now, after those 2 minutes of breathing, you might want to go downstairs and let the dog out like I did this morning. Grab a coffee if you must, but try to go outside and get some sunlight in your eyes. Now, I am stealing this tip from someone I admire so much, the neurologist from Stanford, Dr. Andrew Huberman. If you don't listen to his podcast, I highly recommend it. But something that Dr. Andrew Huberman says over and over and over again is the importance of getting sunlight in your eyes. Now, I am not a neurologist. I was pre-med in college. That don't count. I rely on the experts. So I would say just watch an Andrew Huberman podcast on YouTube. He's pretty easy on the eyes, by the way. But just to break it down and give you sort of the Cliff Notes version of why sunlight is important, and I'm stealing this from Huberman. Number 1, it will regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Number 2, it boosts mood and mental health. Number 3, it enhances focus and energy. Number 4, it improves hormonal balance and metabolism. For those 4 reasons, go ahead and get some sunlight in your eye. And according to Andrew Huberman, even if it's a cloudy day out like it was for me today, you're still getting the benefits of sunlight somehow in your eyes. I trust the man. Okay, now on to number 3. This one's a no-brainer, especially for a yogi like me. But for the next 2 minutes, move. And it could be a more brisk walk while you're outside. It can be just stretching your body, which I love to do, of course, in the morning. You want to get your body moving. And I look at my dog, right? I wake up in the morning when I let her out, but even before she does anything, she stretches. She's doing her planks and her downward facing dogs. My dog gets it instinctually. And for the last 2 minutes, you're going to do maybe a simple stretch, right? I like to do sort of an abbreviated version of the sun salutation. So I'll just stretch my body any way I can. And just depending on how you feel, make it as easy or as aggressive as you want. But to sum it up, what do we do? Breath for 2 minutes, sunlight in your eyes for 2 minutes, and some sort of stretching or movement for the last 2 minutes. And there you have it. That's your 6-minute morning ritual for resilience. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. it's been working for me. And, I gotta be honest though, like every now and then I'll screw up and I'll start listening to breaking news, especially recently. But I do try my best to stick to it so that I can prepare myself for what's to come. And lately, what's to come has been a lot of stress. So I'm doing my best to stay resilient. I hope you are too. Leave me a comment. Let me know if these 6 minutes are working for you or if you have some other morning ritual that works better. I'd love to hear about it. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.